For those of you that have taken a look at the white paper or the light paper on Up V2, I think it kind of reads like just an evolution of the token. It's obviously making it a lot more interesting in terms of its ability to actually go up at a more consistent rate by unlocking the ability for us to stake the tokens that are backing up. But really, for me, I see it as a first step in the direction that we're trying to go as an organization. You guys hear me come on here and I talk about sustainability all the time. When I take a quick look at the history of Up, right? Back in 2018, we came out with the concept of seed. Seed was great. It was essentially a backed token that was redeemable, just the way that Up is today, but obviously a lot less smart contract dependent. And so we were able to basically take the tokens and stake them. I would call that maybe like low security, high reward. And so from there, we were able to basically see it compound and grow at a more consistent rate. And that was very cool. The next iteration of that was kind of the opposite. It was very, very high security, which is the current state that we're in. That was Up, and its ability to kind of build upon itself. It was very high security, built in smart contract. So that was high security, less reward because it was a lot more dependent upon the operating of the ecosystem. And now we're coming here into Up V2, which is our first venture into what I would call high security, high reward. And so that's kind of the best of both sides here. And I'm really excited to see that. But really for me, what it is when I take a look at algorithmic stablecoins, which is essentially a bad word as of today. A couple of people have proven success there. Some have not, obviously, for those that have not. And I think that what this is our proof of that, right? So Up V2 is essentially a proof that an algorithmic coin can both be very stable and predictable in a lot of ways, and still operate quite effectively and in a high secure method without being exposed to the same issues. And that's because, of course, Up is a backed token. For every Up in circulation is backed by some amount of native tokens. And so that's something we're going to continue to leverage. And for me, the proof of that technology is a huge part of our future as a company. It's a huge part of building things in a more sustainable way, not as flashy as coming out with a token you can just sell on the open market. But it is predictable, it is sustainable, and it is something that we can build on top of. And I'm really excited about what comes next. This Up V2 is the first step in that direction.